Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a haul for you guys that I really wasn't planning on doing because I just thought that I was going to go and pick up my refill, we'll say, of just the 3-step system, but I ended up getting more items through Proactiv, and so I thought I'd share them with you guys and actually kind of show you, because the makeup that I actually got through the Proactiv line I've never used before, and I actually put it on today and I did nothing else. I didn't do my brows, I didn't do any eyeshadow, no lip, nothing, and I just kind of wanted to show how that works and how it's not going to be like, oh my god, this amazing coverage, the best thing ever, but it is going to at least give you kind of a even your skin tone out but not be heavy, and it's very similar to like Bare Minerals. But anyway, I'm going to show you that, and that's why I'm not really here with a full face of makeup per usual, I guess. But yeah, so let me show you what I got, and I will give you reviews on some things too, because a lot of this I have used and a lot of it is new. So yeah. Real quick though, I'm gonna link it below because about 3 to 4 weeks ago, 3 to 4 weeks ago, I did a 2-month update on using Proactiv, and at that time my skin had gotten so much better, but I was kind of hitting that stage where I'm like, I want to try to get off of it and see, you know, how that goes for me, blah blah blah. So that's what I did after that video. Well, what happened is it came all back, and I could equate it to, we started eating very plant-based and vegan, and I thought, obviously there's that detox period of where things are trying to get out, and that could have been what flared it up too. But going on like the 4th week now of doing that, and it's just getting kind of worse, I'm like, you know what, maybe it's still doing that, maybe it's still the detox stage, but I'm over it. I know this stuff works for me. So that's what I'm going to do again. And so it's kind of bittersweet. And like, I'm excited about trying some of these newer things that I've not tried before, but part of me is still kind of like, did not want to get back on it. I explained more in that video about the process of it, my pros and cons with it, but overall, just to give you an overall, is it does work. And so yeah, anyway, so let me show you. So first thing I picked up, which is what I went for, is the 3-piece system. And again, this is Proactiv Plus, not Proactiv the original. I hope my lighting's okay. It's a really gloomy day. I don't know. This is the 90-day system, and I'll pull it out real quick for you guys. I have used both. Proactiv the original and now Proactiv Plus is my most recent. Hold on. And I just like the way that it works better. The original system, which is still available though, so if you do prefer that, you can still get it. It comes with a toner for your step 2, and I hated that stuff. Like, I felt like as soon as that toner went on, I was like on fire. I did not like that, whereas the step 2 here is more of a serum and more lotiony, and I like that better. So anyway, that's why I'm sticking to Proactiv Plus now. But again, I talk about it way more in detail in that previous video, and again, I'll put that below. But yeah, you get the 3-step system, and you'll get your cleanser, the serum, and the moisturizer. And actually, the hydrator. This is different than my last one. My last one came in like a little tub, and this I think will be a little bit more cleanly, because the other one, like I said, it's in like a tub where you kind of dip your hand into it, your fingers, and yeah, you probably have clean hands because you already cleaned your face and doing this to it, but still, it's not really like as sanitary, so that's actually better. That's kind of newer. But yeah, so this is the 90-day set, which for me, I'm only gonna plan anyway to use it once a day versus twice a day as directed, so it's gonna last me even longer, which is great because this stuff's not very cheap, but I mean, at the same time, if it works, right? So that's what that is. Moving on, again, I will put that video below. What I also picked up and I've used before is the Advanced Dark Spot Correcting Serum. And I still have a little bit of this, but it's the only thing I don't like about it, so it comes in this box and in this little thing. you can't, it's not see-through, and it's like a hard glass kind of case. So the one that I have no idea how much I really have left or not, and it's just a little pump. So I'm like, I'm gonna pick this up because I'm gonna run out as soon as I'm like getting somewhere with it anyway. But what this is, it's not that you need it to be part of your system and that this will only work if you use this, not at all. But this will help with acne scarring and lighten it, and it really does. I'm not gonna say it makes it go away 100%, but it definitely lightens it, especially if you have some more red spots. So got some more of this, and I talked about this on the last one as well. Going into summer, I wanted to make sure that I have SPF. When you're on Proactiv, or really, we all know we should all do SPF and protect our skin as much as possible, for sure. But when you're putting medicated product on your face, it's like vital that you protect your skin. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to use the same line of SPF, but for me, I picked it up. I've never tried this, and it is just their moisturizer SPF 15 on it. So it's not even a high amount, which I'm hoping will not make me so oily, because that's the downfall with SPF on your face. I feel like you get so oily. But I'm gonna give this a shot, and again, like I said, going into the spring, summer, it's gonna get sunny. It's gonna happen. So this is a new one for me. I'll have to let you know if I like it or not. My thing with getting something else over the counter, like a Simple, actually with that said, there's the Simple brand even, and I don't have anything against it, but I want to be able to stay with the same line, same products, and if something's not working for me, I'm not clearing up, I want to be able to say, this did not work for me. If I start mixing brands, I feel like I won't be able to say without a shadow of a doubt, is it Proactiv not working for me, or is it this other brand not working for me, conflicting? That's just kind of where I'm at with it. Anyway, that's why I'm going to try this out. When you buy the 3-piece set, let me say this right, but yeah, when you buy the 3-piece set, they have like a free gift that you can get, and there's different items you can choose, and I just went with the eye brightening serum. Never used this before, but I figured why not, so I picked that up with that. I also wanted to try their makeup cleansing wipes. Again, sticking with the same brand and hopefully getting the best results possible. We will see. But again, never have tried these before. She let me like hold one at the kiosk. By the way, we have a kiosk here, and because a lot of people don't, and you have to get it online or over the phone, it's kind of a pain, I think, but we actually have a kiosk here, and the lady that helped me, her name's Gina, and she was really sweet and really helpful, and yeah, I'm sure she's happy because I bought all this stuff. But yeah, if you're ever local in the Central California, Fresno area, go see Gina. And but yeah, she gave me one like out of a tester package, and they feel really good, and want to try those out. When you bought this, you also got another free gift, and I could have picked something different, but I went with eye cream again, so I technically got 2 eye creams. Figured you can't really have enough, why not? Because also one of the other free gifts was their toner, and for me, I've used, like I said, the toners, I don't like them. I just don't like them, and they even have a Proactiv Plus toner, and I don't want it. That's just where I'm at. And they also have a mask, which you can do, but I still have some left from before, so that's why I went with that. Okay, moving on to the makeup though, because this is very new, and this is what I want to show you. I will insert a picture. I just took some pictures before I put this on of my skin, what it looks like. No shame, it is what it is, and I will put those in here so you guys can see kind of the difference, because like I said, this is not full coverage, foolproof, but I do think it does make a difference, and just kind of, you know, makes it not so splotchy or not so red if that's what you have, you know. So anyway, I will do that. So when you get the makeup set, it comes in this big box, and it's called Sheer Coverage or Sheer Cover Studio, and it comes with like your guide of like everything you need to know about each product in it, and they all come in here, and I took them all out already. So what you get though is actually quite a bit of things, I'm not gonna lie, and this is the like starter kit of it, and it was $35. And I thought, you know, for what you actually do get, that really wasn't too bad. So they're not, I don't think, full size containers or product, but it's a good starter kit to see if it's something you like. And it's not bad. It's really not. So it comes with, the first thing in here is, let me do it open, is actually a concealer. I hope you guys can see that, but yeah, it's a concealer, and it's got a medium, a light, and then it also has like a brightener, which is actually to like use under your brow and to actually highlight. I did not use that part today. I just wanted to kind of conceal some of my spots with the darker medium one, and I feel like it actually was, it wasn't bad. And I have a mean one right here right now too, and it's not as bad. So that's kind of cool. I do like the concealer on this. I really do. Meh. Cool. So you get one of those. Then you get the foundation, which is kind of like, it's a mineral foundation. I kind of hopefully can see it. And I just put a little bit of that on with over top the concealer. Very, very little. And not bad, just a little bit, but it totally reminds me of when Bare Minerals first came out. It was like that 3-piece system, and it reminds me of that. And then the last thing is the Sun-Kissed Bronzer Mineralized Bronzing Minerals, and it's kind of cool, like, design on it. And it, you know, this stuff's got some kick. Like, I mean, I was like, I don't know how well it's gonna work, just to give your warmth to your skin, and I had to like blend. I'm like, oh, I put too much. But so, I mean, it does definitely work, that's for sure. And with all these products, what's cool is it comes with brushes. And this is for the concealer brush. And I did use it, and it's really soft and it worked well. And then you get the foundation like powder brush, and I use that. And then this is for the bronzer. It's kind of angled a little bit, and I use that. So that was kind of cool too. I thought, for nothing else, at least I'm getting some more brushes out of the deal, right? So there you go. But also it comes with a primer, and I used this first, and I felt like it doesn't look the same, but it reminded me very, very much of Professional from Benefit, of how it felt, very like velvety smooth after putting it on. I put very little. I'm like, oh, I kind of like this. I can't speak to it yet for hours throughout the day, but putting it on, that's exactly what it reminded me of. And I'm like, cool. So got a primer. And then you also get some mascara, and these are the lash extending fibers. I'm kind of hit and miss on that kind of thing anyway. I have like the unique 3D fiber lash. It does work. It does. But it's a little clumpy typically. So I did not try this yet. I will. I didn't today. But I did put a little bit of mascara on. Very little, but I like it. It works well. The wand looks kind of like the Too Faced Better Than Sex one, but smaller. But that kind of hourglass shape, which I like. So that's what you get in that whole $35 set. So I would definitely say that was bang for the buck, right? Like, not terrible. And I feel like, now showing you the pictures of before and after, well, before and now after, I feel like it at least just evens me out. It's not perfect, but it's not as like red or just discolored, you know, that it is, you know. So I really like this, and I'm gonna keep playing with it, especially on days where I don't really plan to wear like heavy duty makeup, but maybe just a little something. I'm not really one to be embarrassed by it, because I think at the end of the day, a lot of people suffer from acne, and it's not, you know, the craziest thing. It sucks, but I think we should all still be very comfortable in our skin, no matter what that looks like. But, you know, just to kind of, so it doesn't look so red, if we can do that without clogging our pores more with heavy foundations, then I think it's cool we have that option. So that's where I was kind of at with it. I wanted to try it too and review it for you guys, but I'll give a better review maybe in a few weeks after using it multiple times. This is a first for me. So far so good, but it's only been 30 minutes. So anyway, but yeah, so that was everything. I just wanted to share it with you guys after all, because I didn't really plan to haul a Proactiv haul. I don't know if those even exist, but I thought, well, since I ended up with quite a bit of product, I'm like, why not? Let's do it. But yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments if you guys have ever used their makeup line specifically, or if you've used Proactiv and what your feedback is on it as well, because I do understand it's a harsh product, it really is, but I do think it works. At least for me, it has worked in the past. I hope one day to not have to be on it forever, but for now I think this is what I need to do, just to get my skin back to a just nicer. That's how I say nicer. I don't know. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Mwah.